Hi everyone, Mr. Brandt here. Ready to do the drawing of the day. Hopefully your weekend's going well. I know a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, but this is a few minutes that you can take and just escape all of that by creating some artwork. Today we are going to create a monster truck. A lot of you like those monster trucks, and so we're going to design our own. So I would like you to take your paper and turn it horizontal, crossed, and what we're going to do is we're going to draw two circles right about here. So I'm going to just go in, and don't worry if they're not perfect, but I'm going to draw two circles, something like this. So there's a gap in between, but it kind of looks like two eyes. So I want to give you a chance to create your circle. Now, inside of that, we're going to actually, outside of that, we're going to draw another little rim around like this, just a skinny little rim on the outside, just like so. All right, everybody got that? Now we're going to go outside it a little bit, and we're going to draw another circle a little ways. Now this is where, if you're drawing with a pencil, it's important because you don't want them to touch. Okay, we still are going to put the little knobs on the wheels too. Okay, so I have that, and now I'm going to draw some little knobs on the tires, because these monster trucks have these big knobby tires because they're going all over the place. They're not just on the streets like we see other trucks and cars. Okay, so I'm going to just put some little knobs, and actually I'm going to want to color those in, and it's okay, they can be kind of half circles, they can be little rectangles, squares, whatever you want to do. And what I'm going to do, just to kind of show you what we're doing here, is once I get those little knobs, and while you're getting your knobs put onto the tires to make little knobby monster truck tires, if you want, you can pause it, but I'm going to give you some time to do that while I am going to go in and color in the tire. I apologize, Mr. Brandt's working fast. I like you to take your time, but I want to give you time to really create your cool, awesome monster truck. Okay. So there's one of my tires. Here's my second tire. My monster truck's going to have some big old tires here. And, it's up to you. The biggest thing when you're drawing your tires is to make sure that you leave a gap. I didn't leave a bunch of gap in between the tires, but you want to leave a gap there because we're going to draw the actual part of the truck. Now, before I go to do that, I want to make kind of a fancy thing in here. So I'm going to draw a little circle in the middle, like so. And I want my tires to be kind of fancy. So I'm going to draw a couple lines coming out, like so. Color that in. And then I'm going to have it coming out here. I'm going to draw two lines coming in, two lines going to the right, two lines coming to the left, two lines coming down. Then I might even put a couple other lines in here. You design your wheels however you want. I just want to make some cool wheels for my monster truck. Okay? Next, I'm going to go in between here, and just about where the top of the tires are, I'm going to go a little lower, and I'm going to draw a little line like that. I don't want it to touch the tires, but it's towards the top there. Now, I'm going to come above the tires like that, and come above this tire like so, just like that. Okay, everybody got me so far? So I did a little short line. Now I'm doing a line across and a line across. Now I'm going to do a short little line out, short little line out. Okay. Now we're going to do the back of the truck. So I'm going to do a line up like so, and we're going to do the front of the truck. I'm going to do a line out like so. All right, everybody's got that. Now, watch this next part because this is important. What I want you to do, we drew these two lines about the same size. I want to go to this tire, and I want to go up from the middle, and I want to go to about as high as this is. So I'm going to go right about here and make a little dot. Okay? Now, I'm going to go from that dot, I'm going to go straight over and connect to the back there, just like that. You see that? Now, I'm going to go from here, I'm going to go back to just about where this is right here. And I'm going to go up, like so. I'm going to go over, not all the way, because then I want to go and angle down like that. Okay, so I went back to about here, where this tire almost starts, go up, over, and angle down. Okay? Now, I'm going to make the front part of the truck, I'm going to start here, I'm going to go up, I'm going to go across the top, I'm going to angle down, and then I'm going to make where the hood is. Okay, everybody see what I've done? Now, these monster trucks have these big axles, so I'm going to draw a couple axles like this, and a couple axles to keep the tires from hitting the truck. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, you could color them in, you can leave them and color them in later. Now, I'm going to put up here a little light in the front, maybe a little bumper right there. Put a bumper in the back. You can make yours anyway. We're going to put a little roll bar, or a bar in case this rolls up. So I'm going to go out and angle down, and then I'm going to go up and angle down again. Okay? Now, let's put a flag on out the back. So I'm going to draw 2 lines coming up like that, and then 2 little lines coming out, then a line down, and then we're going to make our just flag kind of flying back behind. Now, what I love is now you can design anything you want. You could design somebody inside the truck. You could make on your truck, you could make flames on your truck if you want flames. If you want to do a number, maybe you have a favorite number, you want it in a competition, that's awesome too. You could make it any kind of monster truck you want. What colors, what would you do for your monster truck? And you can see mine, I designed like that. Now, my monster truck's going to be going up a hill, so I'm going to go ahead and down here, I'm going to draw like there's a hill coming up that it's going to go up, but you can make it driving wherever you want it to be. Okay? Does everybody see what I've done so far? There we go. And there we have it. We have our monster truck. I'd love to see what you design on it. If you're going to put some extra designs and extra drawings on it, somebody in there, maybe draw yourself driving the monster truck. Whatever you want it to do. Maybe your monster truck's going over another car. I want to see your awesome monster trucks. I hope you enjoyed this drawing today. Remember that always, 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 art is essential. Have a great day.